Welcome back to the classroom. Come on in, no late pass required. Today we have a very long-awaited end to a journey that was started some time ago, and we are looking at the final episode for season 1 of The Last of Us, with episode 9 titled Look for the Light. Now, more than likely, we're going to be encountering some fireflies if I had to guess. You know, if it's anything like the book, they will find them, and there will unfortunately be an ultimatum. I don't necessarily remember what that full ultimatum was, but obviously with this being the season finale, we're probably going to be seeing a lot. Last episode was already pretty rough, pretty traumatic for Ellie. And we see finally like Joel on the up and up on the mend, but both of them are in pretty bad shape as of this moment in time. And so it brings us to wondering, like, is this going to be a successful journey? Because this is definitely been a show of a whole lot of setbacks and struggle and pretty much nothing going the way that it should. And yet still at the end of it, we see Joel and Ellie surviving. I don't know how well they've endured, to kind of go back to that whole theme that we saw a couple episodes back. At this point, they're kind of fighting for something bigger than themselves, and at this point, Joel is just fully invested in this person who he never thought he was going to be invested in. He let slip last episode, "It's okay, baby girl." Like, that's the first time that he has said that since his own daughter, you know, back in episode 1. And so, like, at this point, as I mentioned before, I joke about how, like, oh, you're done, man, you're fully invested. Like, no, this is easily the time when he is fully invested. And, you know, we also see how similar Joel and Ellie are at this point. Like, you know, Ellie is willing to do what needs to be done in order to survive, and Joel has done the same exact thing, and at this point they've saved each other. They are, you know, two sides of the same coin. And I get the feeling like this episode, you know, Look for the Light, it's gonna be a rough one. I think that obviously things are gonna go wrong. With there being a second game, obviously I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, they leave it off on a cliffhanger for us for season 2, which, if I heard the rumors correctly, that season 2 is going to focus on the second game. And I know even less about the second game than I do the first, and so I'm curious to see where they go with this. If you missed the last episode where I reacted very heavily to a very specific villain character, make sure to check the card up in the top right hand corner. But I'm ready to get into this season finale, so without further ado, let's go look for the light.
We're not sick, sir.
Oh geez, they're recapping this far back. Oh, they're recapping the entire series so far. Yeah. They're recapping everything.
So don't blame me for something that isn't my fault.
Ooh, that was such a great line.
Someone shot at me in this.
Might not be her father, but you were someone's.
Do you trust me?
They're showing their development. With the two of them being like father and daughter.
I knew.
So don't tell me that I'd be safe from somebody else.
Oh, that was an awful scene.
I would just be more scared.
Oh.
It's me. It's okay, baby girl. I got you.
This episode's gonna break me, isn't it? Ah, shit. I'm not ready for this at all. Oh? Oh, we get another cold open? We are getting into the cold open. Wait, is that Ashley Johnson? Jeez. Oh, she's running from infected. She's going into labor. Oh, that's awful. Oh, I love the fact that they got both Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson back for this. Being pregnant in this world is not a good thing.
Anyone?
And that's a recognizable voice, that's for sure. Yeah, there's a water breaking. Oh, jeez. Hands are too slippery, jeez. Is she having to give birth while all this is going down? Oh. God, having to defend herself. Oh my, oh, that's Ellie's freaking knife. Oh, jeez. Oh, what a hit. There you go. Badass no matter how she comes out. Oh, and there's a kid. Jeez, gave birth right on the ground there. Oh my goodness. Oh, she got bit. Wait a minute. Is this Ellie? Oh my goodness. She got bit. Wait, is that how she became immune? She got exposed to it ever so slightly? Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah, you tell her. You fucking tell him, Ellie.
Oh. Oh my goodness, it's like a passing of the torch. Oh.
You're so tough.
Yeah, you are.
I got you. It's okay.
Now you gotta figure out here. Oh geez. How does that end up like oh my goodness. I'm so happy they got at Ashley Johnson in that. Oh, both Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson getting an opportunity. Although I do like the fact that they kind of made it so that Ashley Johnson was like passing the torch on to Ellie. That was really good choice there. I really do wonder how this episode is going to end up playing out. So I see 3 lights, so this is probably not Joel and Ellie. Is that Marlene? I think that's Marlene. Oh, are they gonna show her being found, like how the baby was found? Oh dear. Gonna be her partially infected, trying to sing a lullaby to the kid. Yeah. Oh jeez. Gotta hand off the kid.
I cut it before I was bit. Before.
Not necessarily though.
With you to Boston. Can't do that. And I want you to give her this.
That's hers.
Her name is Ellie.
Uh
How long have we known each other?
Oh, there's even a deeper connection. Hold on. Oh.
So you pick her up.
Yeah, she's getting the tremors and everything.
Marlene!
At least have somebody else do it.
Hold her head. There you go.
Oh, she's gonna do it. Yeah, no, she's gonna go kill. Oh, she killed her mom?
Cover her ears.
Yeah, is gonna go and kill her. Oh. Jeez. So already there was a personal connection with her and Ellie's mom. That changes so much of all of this. Oh. Oh. Looks like it's a bit warmer out now. She holding the knife?
Beefaroni, Chef Boyardee.
Oh. She's not her same self anymore.
If you want to beat me at something, it would be this.
Yeah, she's been through some shit.
Right.
Yeah, she's very much changed. She's not the same Ellie. She's... Oh, jeez. She's gonna be dealing with some PTSD of her own. Wonder if they've talked it out or not.
Maybe I should find one. I haven't played in forever. In fact,
He's more open
maybe I
now.
could teach you. I bet you'd be great at it.
Oh, I vaguely remember that being part of the trailer for the second game. For playing guitar.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta recognize that she's not doing okay.
Great.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Talk it out here. Wonder how long it's been since all of that has gone down.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking.
Cut through that building to get around that stuff, find a skyscraper, go up and look around.
Actually, this time I was thinking we blast our way through that rubble. I found some dynamite in that RV back there.
Really?
No, so we're gonna cut through that building. Find a skyscraper, go up and look around. I had you going, didn't I?
Trying to get her to laugh. He's just kind of moving through the steps here at this point.
Come on, I'll give you a boost.
Ellie is totally out of it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Gotta
Hear what I...
talk it out.
Boost. Got it.
Gotta talk it out, Ellie. You know it's hard, but...
Whoa.
Ellie! Shh! You stay there!
Oh, jeez.
See this? Up here!
Ellie!
Where is she running to? What was she looking at? How was she able to see it from where she was? She's just getting a better vantage point? Oh, very pretty. Oh. I do vaguely remember this being in the game. Giraffe. He's the giraffe surviving for this long.
It's all right. Can you hurry up? Come on.
Oh, that's so cool. I gotta have the weird long tongues. Oh, but she's finally laughing. She's getting a moment. Oh. Oh, and he's just a happy dad, proud dad.
So fucking cool.
Oh, where's she going? Come on, come on, come on, come on!
He's like more running. Seems like kind of a nice place at the moment. Just kind of like a break. Oh, there's an entire group of them. Is that part of the reason why she's struggling as well?
Is it everything you hoped for?
It's got its ups and downs. Can't deny that view.
Oh.
Maybe there's nothing bad out there, but so far there's always been something bad out there.
Yeah.
We're still here, though.
Yeah,
No,
it's true.
I'm only saying there's risk. Nothing. We just go back to Tommy's. We forget about the whole damn thing.
Yeah, we just
After all we've been through,
live.
everything I've done.
Yeah. She's all in on it.
It can't be for nothing.
He wants to protect her, and she
I know you
wants it to
mean
be
well.
for something.
I know you want to protect me. You have. And when we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Tommy's, sheep ranch. I'll follow you anywhere you go.
Oh. Oh, it's all gonna go horribly wrong. Ah, jeez. It is very much gonna go horribly wrong. I'm not ready for that. And clearly, Joel is not ready for that either. At least it's no longer like deep winter. Treatment areas, it looks like. Probably early on when they were trying to curb the whole thing.
They had me in one just like this.
With Sarah?
No, she was gone already.
Oh,
Well, at least he's able to talk about it.
what's wrong with you?
Just for this.
The guy who shot and missed. I figured that would have happened later.
No. Second day.
Well, I gotta hand it to the army people. They were way better at stitching you up than I was.
It was me. I was the guy who shot and missed.
He tried to shoot himself. Oh my goodness. Oh.
There's no story. And I couldn't see the point anymore. Simple as that.
He tried to kill
I wasn't
himself.
scared.
Oh.
I was ready. I couldn't have been more ready. Went to pull the trigger. I flinched. Still don't know why. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you all this
I
is...
know why you're telling me all this.
Yeah, I reckon you do.
He needed to.
The time heals all wounds, I guess.
No.
It wasn't time that did it.
No. Oh my goodness, it was her. Oh. Oh, showing more vulnerability.
Probably get going.
Yeah.
Maybe more than he wanted to, but he's starting to rely more and more on her than she is on him.
I'm in the mood for.
We're making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. Too soon?
That one might be.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love this one. Moon rocks taste better than Earth rocks. Why? Because they're meteor.
That's terrible.
Good.
That's a 0 out of
All
10.
right. What did the green say to the purple? 7.
I'll give it a 5. 5 out of 10.
Oh, jeez. That was a stun grenade. Are those fireflies? I hope they're fireflies. Oh, jeez. God, the guy flinging a grenade in the background there. He's been put in a bed, at least. Yeah, firefly.
See, you got hit pretty hard.
Yeah, Marlene made it before he did.
You know who you were.
She felt like hell to get here.
She would have been dead on day 1.
They both fought like hell.
One person I never wanted to be in debt to. But I owe you. We all owe you.
Just take me to her.
Yeah.
I can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
Surgery. So they were just...
Surgery.
He's gonna remove it from her, multiply the cells in a lab, produce those chemical messengers. And then we can give it to everyone. He thinks it could be a cure, Joel. A cure.
Yeah, but what is it gonna do to her?
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
They're gonna take her brain out? Are you serious?
Someone else.
There.
Oh, you take me to her. You take me to her right now.
Oh, I knew it was... They were having too much touchy-feely moments happening.
Please, you don't understand.
I do.
Oh...
I was there when she was born, Joel. I promised her mother that I would save her child. I promised. So I do understand. I'm the only one who understands.
Jeez. It's
I have no other choice.
not good enough for him. Oh...
Walk him out to the highway. Leave him there with his pack. Give him this.
Oh, Ellie's knife.
If he tries anything, shoot him.
Oh, jeez. He's not gonna take that sitting down. Oh. She's also not doing well about it either. Oh my goodness, this is a bad situation all around. Oh man, he's calculating in his head what to do.
I didn't hear anyone say stop.
Which way? downstairs.
He was checking the floors, I think. Oh man, what is he gonna do? He's gonna do something, of course, but...
I said keep walking.
Oh.
Where is she? I don't have time for this.
Oh. Yeah. Oh man, he's going in with everything he's got. 2 men wasn't enough to take him on. Holy shit. Indiscriminately, he is on the warpath. He is fully invested. He is... Oh, and the music in the background. He's going to save her. But the thing is, I don't even know if she would want that. Kill them anyway. Holy shit. My goodness. Oh. Killing all those people for one life. But for him, it doesn't matter. That's the only life that matters. Oh, he is frightening. What's he gonna find? Is she gonna... Well... At least she makes it out, because the second game, but like... Oh, he found them. Oh yeah, they're prepping her for surgery.
I won't let you take her.
Oh.
Move!
Oh my god.
Turn around.
That Laura Bailey? Oh man, they got some crit rollers in here for sure. It looked like Laura Bailey. I'd have to see again. It makes sense. Oh, just taking her out. Oh geez, killed the doctor. The brain matter sitting on the ground there. Oh, Ellie. He's not gonna... he's carrying her like he did her his daughter.
Can't keep her safe forever.
Oh.
No matter how hard you try, no matter how many people you kill, she's gonna grow up, Joel.
But it isn't for you to decide.
Or you. So what would she decide, huh? Because I think she'd want to do what's right.
That's the tough part. I think she would want to do the right thing.
And you know it.
But he can't give her up. Aww. Did he leave her? No, he didn't. Oh. Took the car and everything.
It's all right. You're with me. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. People that are immune.
Oh, he's lying he's lying to her.
The doctors, they couldn't make any of it work. They've actually... They've stopped looking for a cure.
He killed Marlene?
Raiders attacked the hospital. I barely got you out of there. We'll find you some new ones on the way.
Are people hurt?
Unfortunately. He's probably gonna say yeah. Yeah. Except he was the raider.
Is Marlene okay?
That's a big lie to give her there.
I'm sorry.
With the gun underneath.
Let me go. just come after her.
Oh. He had a chance to save someone he cared about this time around. He wasn't leaving any of it to chance. Car's done.
We can manage that. Remember?
Yeah.
How are they gonna finish this off here?
Not to say the two of you are the same, but definitely different kids.
How so?
He's
She's a lot more.
definitely.
I want to say girly, and I'm not saying that you're not girly. Yeah, you're not. So that, I think you would have made her laugh.
Yeah, he's definitely making
I
comparisons
bet
at
you
this
would've liked her
point.
back.
Yeah, bet I would have.
Yeah, there's still something on her mind there.
Hey, wait. Back in Kansas City, you asked me about the first time I killed someone.
Oh.
We didn't know what to do, and she says, we can just wait it out. Be all poetic and just lose our minds together.
Oh, they're gonna show a scene from that now?
And I had to.
Yeah, she had to kill her.
Her name was Riley. And she was the first to die.
Like you've come to an end. And you don't know what to do next. But if you just keep going,
He's talking from experience.
you find something new to fight for. And maybe that's not what you
Swear to
want.
me.
Oh.
Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
Oh, he's gonna lie to her
Swear.
again. Yeah. Ah. She knows he's lying.
Okay.
Oh, ha, 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 ha. Ah, that sucks. That was Laura Bailey. Oh, hell to the yes. Okay, I thought I saw her. Oh, man. So, we just finished watching episode 9 of the first season of The Last of Us, Look for the Light, and man, do I have, like, I'm like deep in thought here. Like, I'm kind of lost in it here. I really think I'll get into Joel and Ellie in a second here, but it was awesome seeing Ashley Johnson getting giving her an opportunity, almost in a sense, to pass the torch on to the new Ellie, because obviously, you know, if you guys have been longtime viewers of this channel, you know, Vox Machina was one of the first shows that I really started reacting to on this channel, and was what got me into watching more Critical Role and whatnot. And so, you know, that was how I kind of refamiliarized myself with Ashley Johnson. And obviously I knew some of her other appearances prior to that without realizing it. I remember seeing her in the first Avengers movie and thinking that was it was you know, when they first focused on her, I obviously wasn't aware that there was a deleted scene that included her more in it. But you know, not even knowing that Ashley Johnson was as big of a thing as she was, because obviously, as we saw here in this episode, she was playing Ellie's mom, and how she got bit and then cut the umbilical cord, and so it was literally like that was what built in her immunity. She got exposed ever so lightly to it and was able to build up an immunity to it. And so that right there was, you know, kind of a big deal in her entire life here. And we obviously see that Marlene was more involved with Ellie's life than we initially imagined. And it's really insane that, like, I don't know if they do this in the game, but I love the fact that they kind of give an opportunity for that sort of connection. Like, if anything, yeah, Marlene would be the one to understand that, like, what she's doing. She made a promise to her lifelong friend to keep her kids safe, and she's having to go against that. And like, I genuinely think that she was completely heartbroken over having to do this and having to let them, you know, cut her open and kill her. But at the same time was still willing to make that sacrifice to her own psyche in a sense. But Joel was not. For Joel, this was basically getting to a point where he had this opportunity to do what he could not for his own daughter Sarah, and was given an opportunity to save his new daughter. And he was going to do exactly that. He wasn't going to let anyone stop him. The only thing that could stop him was killing him. Nothing else was going to stop him from coming back and getting his daughter back. And as soon as they started going into a lot of like deeper things with Joel and Ellie talking with each other, the happy moment with the giraffe, and like them having the conversation about how after Joel lost Sarah, he tried to kill himself and he flinched and it didn't kill him, and so he was brought back and he just kind of kept on continuing on. He wasn't necessarily like he wasn't living anymore. He was just kind of like soulless, mindless husk that was just going through day-to-day life. And it wasn't until this chance meeting, like Ellie was the thing that brought him back from the darkness, and to lose him and to lose that again, like that would be too much for Joel. He would be dead sooner or later, whether it was by someone trying to stop him from getting Ellie or from himself. And so that scene of him coming back through the hospital was so brutal, and like even the music fading out and like him indiscriminately killing every single person that got in his way, even killing the doctor, who, if that doctor had survived, you know, we don't know for sure, could have been saving a lot of people's lives, might have been able to do what Joel was lying to Ellie about. We don't know for sure. But at the same time, like, he couldn't leave any loose ends. He didn't want anybody to be coming after her. And unfortunately, that meant that he had to kill everyone, including Marlene. And so once again, we come back to kind of some of the overall themes here. This is a world of duos. You know, they rely so heavily on each other that without one, the other can't continue on. And I'm curious to see how they end up doing that with season 2. And, you know, obviously once I eventually play the second game, like how they end up furthering that relationship after everything that they've gone through in this, because they've changed so drastically by this point that it's kind of tough to see how they can continue going on after this whole ordeal being for naught and him fully investing in the lie. And it was that, like, he could not give her up. And yet at the same time, it seems like Ellie was willing to make that sacrifice because she wanted her life to be meaningful. You know, there were so many people in her life that, as she said, either left her or died. And at this point, she wants it all to mean something. She wants her life that has been so wrought with struggle and turmoil and all of that to actually mean something, to actually have a purpose, so that way she can maybe have a life after this. But at the same time, something I feel like she knew, like as they were getting closer, like her quiet demeanor, I don't know if it was necessarily the events of the previous episode, because it seems like it's some time had passed, but while I do think that that was definitely part of it, like the whole idea of like time heals all wounds she mentions, I do think that was her having still some PTSD from the previous episode. But I also think she was almost mentally preparing herself for what was going to happen next. And you know, it's definitely one of those things where it started out as she relied entirely on him, and by the end he was relying totally on her, and the roles had kind of reversed themselves, and it was no longer the idea of like, you're just cargo, I'm going to take you and that's it, like we're not going to get attached, because he doesn't form attachments anymore. And she was looking for that attachment. She was looking kind of for that father figure that she never had. She was looking for that just parental figure that she never had, because obviously, you know, her mom dying upon giving birth to her, like shortly after, I should say, is obviously something that leaves some lasting trauma, even if she has no memory of it, because obviously growing up without a parent is something that is very challenging to do. And I guess I don't know what I was expecting going into this, but all I do know is that this world does not have any happy endings, as we've clearly seen here. Like, this might be somewhat of a happy ending for Joel, but it comes with a cost. He had to lie to her. He had to break his humanity in order to also, in a sense, maintain his humanity. And that right there, I feel like is going to be his undoing eventually. And I do think that somebody else is going to come along and is going to know what he did and is going to try to take revenge, maybe try to restart this. But at the same time, it might simply be that Joel was so good at making sure there were no loose ends that he took care of it anyway. I don't know. This ending, like, you know, I thought there was, you know, obviously going to be a big reaction from me, but I'm partially at a point where I'm just like, wow, that was kind of sad and depressing in a sense. Like, our two main characters survived, yet did they fully endure? Did they continue to fight on? Kind of. But what did they lose along the way? It's difficult to say. You know, this was a phenomenal show. I'll definitely take some time to think about how it ranks among all the other shows that I've reacted to on this channel. You know, it's definitely something where at the end of this, like, I feel almost empty inside. It's, you know, and that's probably the point of it. I don't know. Definitely looking forward to seeing season 2, obviously to playing the game. Once I do get the game, I'll probably end up trying to play it on stream. So if that's something that you're interested in, obviously I will let you guys all know when that happens, because I'm looking for some more Last of Us at this point. I would love to know what you guys think here down in the comments, and I would love if you like and subscribe, so that way you can not miss out on anything, and you can keep supporting this channel and giving me this incredible opportunity to keep doing something that I very much enjoy doing. So with that in mind, class, you are officially dismissed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody.